Good morning, guys. Hey, this is Mr. O'Brien, and this is just a little kind of bonus video for those of you that are a little stuck on how to complete and use the VEXcode VR system. This is just going to be a real short video on how to at least get started. Let's go ahead and get you started here. So, basically, what you're going to be, where you're going to be, is in the stream, right? This is going to kind of explain to you what you need to complete. So it says here that we need to first complete the class attendance form. Then we want to watch the video below. So you can go ahead and watch this one. If that doesn't help you out, we're just going to go straight into vr.vex.com. All right. So as soon as you open up that website, it should take you to a screen just like this. I'd highly, again, please watch this video and watch some other tutorial videos as well. Moving and removing blocks, driving forward and backwards, turning. You don't need to really go into the loops just yet or storing data. Just really kind of these main top four are really going to help you out. So give those a shot first. Once you're done, close that out. We need to name our project. O'Brien Maze 1. You click rename. And next we need to open up our playground. So we click on playground and we want to change it to the wall maze. Now it's not going to show up as wall maze. It's probably going to show up for you as grid map, this one. We don't want that. So please make sure that it is on wall maze. That's the one we want. All right, so now this is set up. We are ready to start dragging and dropping. And that's really all we need to do. So working our way through the maze, we need to figure out what direction we need to go in order to reach our final destination. Well, it's not the final destination, but the finish line, which is this red and black checkered box. Now, that's only half the assignment. Keep in mind that you need to make sure that your robot can return back to the start box. All right, we want it to return back here. So we want it to go to the finish box and back. That's our goal. All right, so these are the main blocks that you're going to be using for this. Basically, these two. However, I highly, highly recommend that you get used to this because we want to make sure that we set our drive velocity first and our turn velocity. So this is going to increase the speed of our robot. All right, so we'll go ahead and pump these up to 100. So everything's running at full speed, 100%, as fast as the robot can move. And that's where we're starting. So we go ahead and change everything to 100% first, and then we can start moving our robot. So I know just by looking at my robot, we need it to move forward. So I'm going to grab one of these drive forward boxes or blocks and place that in. It says here, drive forward, right? We want it to go forward, not in reverse. So forward is selected. And you may need to change this number here. So keep that in mind. 200 might not be enough. It might be too much. So it's up to you to figure out what number you're going to need to use. So play around with that a little bit and figure out the distance that your robot needs to travel in order to get to where it needs to go. So after we have it move forward, we can test this out. So I can say, okay, I want you to drive forward for 200. Now, say you made a mistake and you added something else in. You didn't want that yet. You can disconnect it for now. It's not going to run that. Also, if you didn't want it in the first place, you can just drag it right over here and drop it. It'll delete it. So right now I can test this out. I'm sure you guys can hear the school bell in the background. All right, so we can go ahead and test this out. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play right here. And I'm watching my robot move forward. That's it. That's all I have in there right now. He just moved forward and then he stopped. So I now have to make the assumption that maybe that 200 millimeters is, maybe it's far enough. So we'll go ahead and leave it there and keep on going. right? So let's go ahead and we want it to turn left now, right? So we will put in a turn right, but we need to change that right to a left. And we want it to turn 90 degrees, right? We want it to turn 90 degrees to the left. And then we can have it drive forward again. So it moves forward, turns left, moves forward. So hey, let's go ahead and hit play. Whoops. I see what I did. Stop. I didn't reset it. So make sure that every time that you want to test your code, you have to reset your robot so it's in the starting position. Hit play, drive forward, turn left, drive forward. It goes that quick. So drive forward, turn left, drive forward. And it seemed to work out as far as I could tell. Drive forward, turn left, drive forward. It's getting really close to that wall right here. So let's say maybe we turn this one down a little bit. Okay, so it's reset. I hit play, drive forward, turn left, drive forward. Oh, you can see my robot got stuck. It's still trying to reach that 200 millimeters. It's not working out. So obviously we have a mistake. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit stop. We'll reset it. We know that 150 is not enough, so we'll go ahead and increase it. Don't forget that whenever you're running through this, you can also, later on, you can change your field of view here so we can watch the robot. So drive forward, turn left, drive forward. There we go. Right, so we can actually work on it this way too if you'd like. And that's really about it. As soon as you're done, once your robot has made it to the finish line and back to the start box, you're complete. You have completed the assignment, and now you just need to turn it in. So the last thing you need to do is you'll go up here to File, and you'll save it to your device. All right, right now mine is being saved in my Downloads folder. So at least I know where to find that. So then you go into your email. And you will compose a new email. And you're going to send it to me, Dan O'Brien. This one here. And then you're going to come here down to the paperclip where it says attach. And I'm going to find, I can go into my downloads folder, right? And there it is right here, O'Brien Maze 1. I can open that up. And it attaches, and then just click send. Right there. And you're good to go. That's it. That's all there is to it. And you completed the assignment. And then you can start working on the next assignment when that posts. All right, hopefully this video kind of helped you out. It's a little bit shorter than the last one, and that's really all there is to it. All right, guys, have a great one. I'll see you next time.